Running an online business definitely has its appeal, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. The truth is, starting a business of any kind is hard work. While some may think of the internet as a get-rich-quick scheme, basic business principles still apply. In reality, online is just a channel that connects businesses to people. It's a powerful tool that lets you reach anyone from anywhere in the world. But creating a business with it is still about connecting the right customers with the right offering. Countless people have already made the leap into entrepreneurship. And with the right online business ideas and plenty of sweat equity, you can too. This isn't about one simple life-changing trick. Starting an online business doesn't work that way. Instead, to help you find profitable online business ideas, we've put together a collection of simple ways to start a business without quitting your day job. 1. Start your own clothing line. If you have some designs in mind and a little bit of time on your hands, you can get your clothing company off the ground. If you already own a Shopify store, you can set up your own clothing line using Oberlo, Printify, Printful, or a similar product sourcing app. Each automatically links your store to apparel printers and clothing manufacturers. They also handle every step of the retail fulfillment process for you, giving you the freedom to design and ship a wide range of pieces right out of the gate. Why start a clothing line? There's nothing more satisfying than creating products that people will use every day. As soon as you build your Shopify store, you'll be able to start selling instantly. Thanks to print-on-demand apps, the process of designing and delivering your own custom-made clothing has been streamlined and simplified. You'll love the feeling of seeing your designs come to life by transforming your creativity into something real and profitable. 2. Launch a drop shipping store. Think you need a warehouse full of inventory to run your own business? Think again. Drop shipping is a great way to start a business on a budget. You can hit the ground running by sourcing a pre-existing product from a supplier and having them take care of things like packaging and fulfillment. This process lets you skip over a lot of obstacles that might be standing in the way of you starting your own business. More importantly, it eliminates the risk of finding out there's no market for your product after placing a huge order with a manufacturer or supplier. Why choose drop shipping? You don't need to stock products in a physical location, meaning that your cash flow won't get tied up in inventory. There's less of an upfront cash risk. Whenever a purchase is made, you place an order with a third party, and they handle the rest of the process for you. Since you don't have to deal with things like tracking inventory or mailing packages, dropshipping eliminates a lot of potential headaches for budding entrepreneurs. No warehouse means you can run your business from anywhere. Whether it's your living room or the cafe down the street, you decide where you want to work from. 3. Sell your art online. Whether you're a painter, photographer, or musician, there are plenty of ways to start an online business and turn your latest masterpiece into a source of revenue with a beautifully designed e-commerce website. If painting or photography is your forte, you can sell your work as prints, canvases, and framed posters using Printify or Printful. This is a fantastic way to turn your art into something tangible that people can take home and integrate into their space. Is music your thing? You can sell your beats, songs, samples, and more as digital products. Just take a look at the Drum Broker, the largest online drum sample business in the world. It created a successful and sustainable business model with the help of apps like FetchApp and ShipStation. Why sell your art? You'll be part of people's lives by getting your work into customers' homes. You'll create a platform for showcasing your work by setting up shop online. As an artist, creating art isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life. This is your chance to turn your passion into an income stream and potentially do what you love for a living. 4. Become a freelance writer, designer, or developer. Writers, developers, and graphic designers can start a business based on their talents. As a freelancer, you'll be able to put your skills to good use by helping people across the world with their projects, while making some money yourself, of course. Freelancing doesn't mean committing to months-long projects that eat away at your free time. You can easily pick up bite-sized tasks that fit your schedule. To find people that need your help, try freelancing marketplaces like Upwork and Fiverr. It's worth noting that Fiverr is a little different from a traditional job board. As the name suggests, a lot of the posted jobs pay $5. The key to making big money on Fiverr is carefully setting up your offers so you can easily upsell the client for more money. For instance, you could offer to write a 150-word introduction for a blog post as your initial $5 service. As an upsell, you could charge another $10 for every additional 150 words. You can tweak your services until you found a combo that makes it worth your while. Why freelance? When you freelance, you choose which projects you want to work on and set your own schedule and workplace. Getting paid to do something you're good at is a rewarding feeling, whether you're looking to strike out on your own or just want to make some extra cash on the weekend. If you're new to writing, designing, or developing, freelancing is an excellent way to build your portfolio and get some real experience in a wide range of industries. You might discover that you have a knack or passion for something you never expected. 5. Teach an online course. Teaching an online course is a low-investment business idea for generating passive income. All you need to do is put together a video walkthrough explaining a subject you're familiar with, and then host it on your own personal website. Although it requires effort up front, if you manage to design a popular, high-value video tutorial series, you would make money on an ongoing basis as people continue to enroll in your course. To start creating your first online course, brainstorm a topic that you know well enough to teach someone how to do from scratch. This can be literally anything: music production, social media marketing, web development, you name it. Next, you'll want to grab a screencasting app, like ScreenFlow, to record your screen and voice while you walk your students through your tutorial. ScreenFlow also comes with a built-in video editing suite, letting you shoot and cut your videos all on the same platform. Why teach an online course? With an online course, you can literally set it and forget it. Take a few days or weeks, depending on the complexity you're aiming for, to build an online course, and you could be reaping the benefits for weeks. You already have the knowledge, you just need to share it. Focus on teaching something that you're already an expert at, and the rest will come naturally, whether it's building iOS apps, creating monthly budgets, or running Facebook ad campaigns. Teaching someone a new skill is its own reward. While there's definitely money to be made teaching online courses, helping other people is always a satisfying experience in itself. 6. Flip your thrift store finds. If you love hitting up thrift stores and hunting down great deals, then one great e-commerce business idea is to sell your second-hand treasures online. Your potential customers want to buy cool stuff, but they don't want to dig through old soccer jerseys and braided belts to get their hands on that one amazing find. Take advantage of this by positioning yourself as a trustworthy curator who can go out and uncover those great vintage pieces for others. Why sell your thrift store finds? Let's face it, you'd be combing through thrift store racks anyway, so you might as well make some money while you do it by putting your shopping addiction to work. The margins are huge. That $2 Radio Shack bald cap you found over the weekend? You can turn it into a $40 vintage hat. You're selling something unique. Nowhere else on the web will people be able to find the vintage collections that you put together. 7. Publish your own book. It's okay to admit it, you've thought about publishing your own book someday. While seeing your name on a list of bestsellers might seem like a pipe dream, it's actually not that far out of reach. It doesn't matter if it's a science fiction novel, a marketing guide, or a children's picture book, there are now plenty of options for successfully self-publishing your work. These include releasing your writing as an ebook with the Digital Downloads app to on-demand printing services like Blurb and CreateSpace. To sell ebooks through your online store, install the Digital Downloads app and you'll instantly be able to stock digital files as products. Once purchased, your ebooks will be sent to your customers via email or as a direct download link. If you choose to sell physical copies of your book, you'll just need to place an order with Blurb or CreateSpace whenever your work is purchased. They'll custom print your book and handle the entire storage and fulfillment process. Why publish a book? What's the point of writing something if there's no one around to read it? Self-publishing is the quickest way to get your book into the hands of potential readers. Printing, storage, and delivery is taken care of thanks to services like Blurb and CreateSpace. Creative writing is your passion, and you deserve to be able to make money while doing something you enjoy. 8. Start a blog. Blogging has come a long way since its inception. What was once a virtual journal has now turned into a marketing and even a monetization tool. Whether you make money from publishing sponsored posts, hosting third-party ads, or selling your products, a blog is a great online business idea you can start at home. The key to starting a successful blog is to focus on building an engaged, loyal audience. When you start with an audience-centric approach, you'll cultivate a community that trusts you. And when you can earn trust, you can start to drive revenue. Why start a blog? Blogs have unlimited growth potential. You can expand into affiliate marketing, e-commerce, courses, and essentially any other online business venture. Some blogs even use a paid subscription model to drive revenue. A blog is a long-term play. While you won't see overnight results, they are likely to be more sustainable. A blog lives on the internet forever, or at least until you delete it. It lets you practice your writing, an essential skill to have in business and communication. Use tools like Writer or Hemingway to improve your writing. 9. Become a virtual assistant. Are you super organized and love working behind the scenes? If so, you might be the perfect candidate to start a virtual assistant (VA) business. A VA helps entrepreneurs, businesses, and executives organize their personal and professional lives. There's a broad spectrum of duties, ranging from appointment scheduling to basic marketing management and everything in between. And everything is done online. Why become a VA? Work with your ideal client. Even if you don't know at the start, over time you'll find out who you love working with and what you love to do for them. You can evolve your business to cater to those preferences. Interact with people from all over the world. All you need is an internet connection to do your work, and you can have the chance to work with international clients and professionals. Grow your business into a network of VAs. If you become too busy or have growth goals, you can hire and train VAs to work under you and increase profits. 10. Try your hand at being an influencer. Influencer marketing has exploded on the marketing scene, and though consumers are becoming more savvy, there are still plenty of business opportunities to be had. Because influencers have gotten in hot water for dishonest practices, there's been a movement toward micro-influencers profiles with smaller but more engaged followings. Good news, you don't need millions of followers to earn money on Instagram. Why be an influencer? It's an opportunity to get an introduction to marketing, particularly valuable if you're interested in pursuing that as a career or additional business venture. You'll learn about new and interesting brands. You might discover products and companies you love that you never would have found had they not solicited your services. It's so easy, a monkey can do it. Well, not literally, but you can make your pet the star if you're camera shy. 11. Build apps and websites. If you're tech savvy, acquire some coding skills and start building. Whether it's mobile apps, Shopify apps, or websites, you can create digital products for purchase or as a service provider. Why build apps and websites? Technology isn't going anywhere, and the demand for the technical skills necessary to build apps and websites will only continue to grow. There's an endless number of platforms and systems out there. If you get bored of one, learn and transition to another. 12. Launch a podcast. If you like the sound of your own voice, consider recording it for a podcast. Podcasts are a great home business idea with multiple monetization options, similar to starting a blog. Here's what you need to start your podcast: a high-quality microphone, audio recording software, call recording software. To promote your podcast, consider collaborating with prominent figures as guests on your show. Encourage listeners to leave reviews and share your podcast with their friends and family. Why start a podcast? Podcasts continue to grow in popularity. According to Podcast Insights, 51% of Americans have listened to a podcast. A successful podcast can lead to endless possibilities. Turn your episodes into a blog, solicit sponsors and advertisers, and make connections you never would have been able to before. 13. Become an affiliate marketer. Affiliate marketing is when you recommend a product or service by sharing it on a blog or social media to your email list, on your website, or on other channels. You earn a commission each time someone converts through your unique referral link or code. Find an affiliate program that suits your interests, personal brand, and target audience. Affiliate Future, Share a Sale, and Flex offers are a few examples. Amazon has its own affiliate program. Once you've signed up, start sharing. Create social media posts, blog articles, emails, and other content about how great the product or service you're promoting is. Don't oversaturate your audience with ads, otherwise you risk coming across as spammy or inauthentic. Why do affiliate marketing? It's easy, you likely already promote the products and services you use. Now you can get paid for it. Affiliate marketing is a great source of passive income. With the Shopify affiliate program, affiliates earn an average of $58 for each user who signs up for a paid plan and $2,000 for each plus referral. 14. Curate subscription boxes. Subscription boxes are themed packages of various products. There are subscription boxes in pretty much every industry, from meal prep kits and craft snacks to fitness products and makeup. You can curate subscription boxes around virtually any theme of your choice. Boxu, for example, curates Japanese snacks and sends them to customers each month. When you curate subscription boxes, you work with brands and artisans to purchase and resell their products in a bundled offering. Typically, consumers expect to be surprised by what's in the box, though there are some, like meal prep kits, where the customer chooses what they receive. Why curate subscription boxes? It's a viable seasonal business. Ironically, subscription boxes are purchased as gifts more often than for the buyer themselves. So if you're only interested in running your online business for part of the year, this could be a model worth checking out. It's a growing industry. Subscription commerce sales grew from $57 million in 2011 to more than $2.6 billion in 2016. You don't need to create your own products. Instead, you can use proven, successful products and simply put them together in a nice package. 15. Develop a niche product. If you recognize an opportunity in a certain niche, you might be on to your next successful online business idea. Niche products cater to a unique audience. When done well, they serve a specific community. Niches could be based on industry, demographic, price point, geography, values, product attributes, and more. Really, a niche could be anything specific enough to target a small group of potential customers. For example, conscious consumers, think vegan, sustainable, and eco-friendly products and brands. Pet owners, you could even drill down by pet type. Remote workers, these professionals have specific attributes different from the traditional office worker. Why develop a niche product? Niche products are unique and thus buzzworthy. Early success can be all you need to drive press coverage with zero budget. Though niching down might be scary to some, choosing a specific target customer makes it easier to create marketing and messaging that resonates. Rather than trying to speak to a broad, diverse group, you're talking to a group of individuals with lots of shared characteristics. 16. Create handmade goods. If you're particularly crafty, selling handmade products would be a great e-commerce business idea for you. Whether you make jewelry, picture frames, or furniture, one business idea is to monetize your craft skills and sell products online. While you can use platforms like Craigslist or Etsy, your own online store will give you more control and make it easier to track and fulfill orders. Why sell handmade goods? Devote as much or as little time as you want. It's your choice on how big you want to grow. Create on your schedule. Make your handmade goods on a set schedule when you have spare time or whenever you want. Turn your passion into income. Like many of the online business ideas on this list, an entrepreneurial endeavor backed by passion leads to a more fulfilling experience. Bring your online business idea to life. If you've been thinking about starting an online business, it's time to get out there and create your new startup in your spare time. You don't have to go all in. Start small with a side hustle and scale from there. Or, keep things small. The beauty of learning how to start a business online is that it's completely up to you. Have questions about how to start an online business? Let us know in the comments below. And also subscribe to our channel, and soon we will release a video about new ideas for your business.